So recently I've had a lot of conversations with medical students, and we're all at this point where we're coming down to the end of the semester, and it just feels like everything's like back to back as far as exams, your standardized patients, and all the other fun stuff, right? And it's so interesting because we'll look at people who will work like a 9 to 5, people already in the workforce, be your friends, your family members, and so forth, where you're seeing these people kind of transition and move on to actually moving on in their life, right? They have the house, the car, the picket fence, kids, whatever. And it's so ironic because even thinking about myself, like I was in finance, software engineering, and private equity firm. And even though I had the money as far as like salaries per se, and my weekends somewhat off, like I remember I just kept seeing medical students and other students who just being like, dang, like I wish I could switch positions with you. The ability to be at a coffee shop all day and just go grind it out and then study. Like that's your priority, or your priority is to become better. And it's all just about perspective. And I think like from non-traditional students, like you do have that perspective of like, you know, the grass is not greener on the other side working in corporate America. And truth be told, like for anyone who is in that weird position in life where you're like thinking about like transitioning to medicine, or you're thinking about transitioning to nursing or so forth or whatever, know that it is a lot better on the other side. Like it's very stressful, but at the same time too, like if you're working something that you know is monotonous and you know like you just hate every single day and the only thing you can look forward to is a weekend, make the leap. I always have to remind myself, like especially in times where it's stressful, to not take things for granted and to know that it is a blessing, an opportunity to be able to just focus on what I'm passionate about, which is ultimately learning more about medicine so that I can actually give back to my patients, my community, and my family. Also know that people who are working this big salary job and you're thinking like, oh, they got these 6 figures and so forth, like a lot of it goes to taxes, a lot of it goes to XYZ. Like it is not what you think when you're doing a little Google search to think that like your life as a medical student isn't as good as theirs. And I always try to make it a point that as long as you are in a path where you know you are genuinely happy and you're thriving, whether that is in finance, whether it's in tech, whether it's in medicine, who cares? At the end of the day, as long as you are happy doing that and you know that you're giving your best effort into it, then you are winning in life. Also in life really boils down to just 3 simple things. Do you love what you actually do? Waking up every single day, do you actually love what you do? Be real with yourself. 2, is it financially sustainable where you are actually happy with the outcome? Are you happy being able to take care of yourself, your family members, and others? And number 3, which is probably even more important, just making sure that you are spiritually and mentally connected into what your purpose is currently. And knowing that you're not cheating yourself, knowing that you're not going to have any regrets, and knowing that you're not leaving anything else on that table. It's ultimately all what life is about.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. Such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. Such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love no such thing, no such thing.